I usually come into new things with an attitude of like, all right, well, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to throw myself into the situation and do my best to provide value, but like see how I react, just observe it.
That's an interesting comment you threw in there. Do my best to provide value. Is that a strategy? Is that a mindset? Because I think that's actually very astute. If you go into situations trying to extract and get what you need out of it, you're in that constant tension between lack and accomplishment, right? Like I need this, I need this, I need this. And I don't think need works out so great. I think want's okay. I think need's dangerous. So how did you develop that provide value outlook on things? Because I think that's pretty smart.
I think marketing myself on Facebook definitely made me realize that you have to provide value, but also just, talking to girls, talking to new people, you have to do something to add something to their life, whether it's just an interesting experience or just bringing yourself to the table. I just realized that if I'm too self-centered and I care too much about what people are thinking of me, things just don't work out that well. But well, I'll give you an example. Even before we started here, when I was talking to Ian, I was thinking like, oh man, so I'm on this podcast. What are they going to think of me? But then I shifted and I asked Ian about his day. I was like, wait, there's other people.
Right.
Get out of your head, Troy. And then I focused on Ian. I asked how his day was. And I'm focusing on you a little bit. I'm learning a little bit about you. I think it's something that I actively do because I don't want to be too selfish. I know that life is just better when you're focusing on other people and you're giving something. Because I know that people who are watching this podcast, they're going to want to get something from it. They're going to want to walk away with something, or maybe they just want to be entertained, but that's still something that they're getting,
Right. No, absolutely. I think that's really smart. And I think you do have to give to get, right? And I think that like a lot of people struggle with, well, how can I be somebody? How can I, or be with somebody? I'm sorry. How can I find somebody to be with? How can I find a partner? And a lot of those answers start with, being somebody worth being with, right? Like, well, let's flip that question around. Like, why would somebody want to be with you? What do you bring to the table? You say contribute value. I love that. I think there's something to that. There really is. Get you out of your own head, focus on other people, meeting the needs of others. It doesn't mean you become subservient or a constant people pleaser or what can I do for you? What can I do for you? But even just being conscious of other people's experience and what they're getting out of the situation, I think puts you into a mindset where it would be more fun to hang out with somebody like that, right? That it's reciprocal, both people are benefiting.
Yeah, that's it right there, is literally just being conscious of it. Like, how is this person's experience? Because thinking like that, if you're on a date with a girl, it's very, very, very simple. People should not overthink this. If you schedule the date and you lead, if you're like, all right, so we're meeting at this place and this time, that's already giving value. Because women just appreciate a leader. Or if you're approaching somebody, you just say, hi, what's up? Like even me, my example on my college campus, like, hey, what's up? I'm overcoming social anxiety. Where are you from? Even a guy walking up to them and saying that, they don't experience that every day. Like it's still a unique experience. So yeah, you're right. Even just being conscious of like the other person's experience can help you give value.
Have you seen additional benefit to this? Because again, there's a lot of focus on the dating aspect, but I wonder, as social anxiety has been kind of knocked down, you're dealing with that, you're becoming more confident. There tend to be sort of extra benefits or ancillary benefits. So has this improved your life in other ways as well, or improved your experience of your life as well?
Yeah, because obviously the dating part is like a huge part, and it's what I kind of focused on. But
well, you're 28, dude. Focus on your dating. That's great. It's phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't get married into my 30s, right? Like it's a huge part of a young man's life. So there's no knock on that. But I wonder if it doesn't. I wonder if once that snowball starts rolling downhill, if it doesn't get bigger in other ways as well.